welcome to Rob's Rules. I'm here, you're there, and this, to me, is the best that could have happened. Amber Heard is so done, and I've said this on my live stream weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Weeks ago. This, to me, is the nail in the coffin. Check this out.
I know how many people will come out and say whatever for him. That's his power. That's why I wrote the op-ed. I was speaking to that phenomenon. How many people will come out in support of him and will fall to his power? He is a very powerful man, and people love currying favor with powerful men.
Currying
and I know that firsthand. I've lived
jail
it.
time. Curry favor and commit perjury in this courtroom
I have seen
for a
people
powerful
do this.
man.
I have seen people do this time and time again. That's why I wrote the op-ed.
Now, after weeks of Amber Heard trying to prove that this op-ed was not about Johnny Depp, that his name wasn't mentioned, that they even questioned Johnny Depp on the witness stand saying, is your name in the op-ed, Mr. Depp? That the title, she didn't write the title and she didn't write this. Now when people say, oh, but the ACL, you wrote this. Yes, and Amber's team edited it, and that was through the emails. The ACL, you wrote it, Amber Heard's team edited it, and by signing it and going along with it, you're just as guilty. It's the same thing. Amber Heard approved it. Amber Heard stood by it. And here she is on the witness stand saying everybody has lied and everybody does whatever Johnny does, whatever he wants. That's what these people do. From his security team, Kate Moss, his ex-girlfriend, because that's how much power he has. Does that include the LAPD? 4 LAPDs were on the witness stand. And when they got the call, it wasn't Johnny Depp's name. It was Johnny Heard. I should have kept that, by the way. But when they got the call with a Johnny Heard and Amber Heard. And that's what they thought. Maybe someone typed it up wrong. I don't have that piece, but if I could find it, I'll search the internet for it. And I'll look for it. If I can find that, or if you have it, you could send me the link to it in the comment section below. All this time, they were trying to say his name wasn't mentioned. Wasn't about him. Mr. Depp, your name is not there. She didn't write this piece. This wasn't about Johnny Depp. His career just tanked because of who he was. That's what they said. It was about his drugs and alcohol and his violent behavior and his tardiness. It wasn't about an op-ed piece because the op-ed was never about him because his name was never mentioned. That was their argument. And now Amber Heard gets on the witness stand and said, this is why I wrote the op-ed. Him. His influence. Right there. She doesn't have to say it was Johnny Depp. She said it was him. His influence that he has over people, the power he has. This is why I wrote that op-ed. To show that. You only have one husband, Amber Heard, because the other person you had was your wife, Tasha Von Ray. That was your wife. You had one wife, one husband. And here you are saying you wrote the piece because of him. Him, male. Because of his influence over people. Because what he can make people do. Here's the thing. When you get paid by your employer, you have a job to do. Doesn't matter who your employer is. We all work. And when we work, not everybody, but when we do work, and we have worked, we've worked for somebody and our job was simple. To work for that person, to get a paycheck so we can survive. Unless we're the man or the woman, we own the company. So, but even then, right? When we all kids, all went to school, we all listened to our parents. And our job was to do our homework, study, get good grades, go to school. That was our job. So you're always listening to somebody. whether it's you're an employee and that's your employer, but you have a job to do. So anywhere in your life, you've listened to somebody, follow their lead. So it's not that Johnny pays everybody. The LAPD, he does not pay. He does not pay. Plain and simple. She's done. She's toast. I said this weeks ago with the ACLU emails. With her non-donations, or her consistent lies, trying to say that everybody else is lying but herself. She is so done. And if the jury can't see that, after this admittal, that I wrote an op-ed because of him and his power and his influence, I want everybody to see that. But we've been saying it's about him. And you've been denying it's about him. Saying his name wasn't even mentioned. This is the person she is. She's a liar. And if the court of public opinion doesn't see that, I don't know what to say anymore. My name is Rob. This is the Rob's Rules channel. Hope you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Spread the word. Let everybody see this video. Let them know that Amber Heard has just dug herself a grave she's not going to get out of. Amber Heard admits the op-ed was about him. His influence. Johnny Depp. I'll see you next time. Be well, be safe. I love you all. Take care. Amber is done. Toast. She did it to herself. She deserves every bit of it. Take care.